Well, Phil, I think this was the match I was most looking forward to here tonight. It's gone through a few different iterations here, but we've seemed to settle on this three-way here tonight. Originally billed as a battle of the Super 8 champions between Richard Holliday and Sean Carr. Sean Carr, of course, injuring himself. Then it was going to be Anthony Green.
Yeah. Axel, well.
Then it was VSK, I guess, right? Or was VSK the replacement?
VSK was the replacement.
Okay. And VSK, of course, a former Super 8 competitor, as well as a former heavyweight champion here in the ECWA. It's great to see him back. He looks tremendous, by the way.
Phenomenal.
I didn't even recognize him because he was such a kid the first time. Then, of course, when Teddy Hart couldn't be here, Kekoa interjected into the match as well, and that's where we have it. All three former Super 8 competitors. Richard Holliday, of course, the only one to bring the trophy home, but he is going to have his hands full against two former ECWA heavyweight champions here tonight.
And loved by the ECWA faithful.
The man who retired, Matt Saigon, just 1 month ago. What a tremendous match, and now he's going to be tested once again, Phil. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Did he bring the trophy?
I don't know.
Last time I saw that man, Phil, he told me that I shop at Walmart with my suit. Which obviously isn't true. I'm a Kohl's guy all the way.
What's wrong with Walmart?
Nothing. I wouldn't want to diss 90% of our customers here.
They shop at True Value, these people.
Family Dollar. Richard Holliday kind of up. But I'm only having fun, of course. Sometimes the inner heel just gets me, I guess. Look at this. This is unique. Richard Holliday trying to propel both men into the ropes simultaneously. The former ECWA champions, VSK and Kekoa, having no part of it. Double hip toss, twice as high as well. Richard Holliday, for all of his success, Phil, and he certainly turned a lot of heads at the Super 8 tournament, especially with his finals win against Chase Owens.
Yeah, definitely shocked everyone there in Delaware that night.
But he never had to take on two men at the same time.
This is true.
Especially two former champions.
Chase Owens with that match of the night against Ty Austin took so much out of him.
Absolutely. A lot of people thinking Ty Awesome might have been the guy to go on to win. It just, the grueling nature of the competition, the fact that it's one successive match after another, it was just too much for Ty Awesome on that night. Right now, Kekoa inside the ring with a beautiful pinpoint drop kick on VSK. VSK, I believe, Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, did he not end Papa Don's title reign? His second one.
I believe that that match was a four-way, and that happened in Carneys Point, New Jersey. And I believe that might have been in 2012.
Right, because 2011 was Papadon's first title loss to Chris Wilde in the TWA unification. But anyway, inside the ring, beautiful spinebuster. Holliday with the cover, but only 2. Chris Levin right on top of it.
VSK wrestles a lot in his hometown of New York. Often teams up with a guy by the name of Eric Gonzalez, who I had at the Academy a few months back when we were up and running shows on Thursdays.
Is that the guy that rides the bus everywhere?
No.
Okay.
That was somebody else.
Okay. I was going to say I'm a little disappointed in VSK. I'm just playing. Oh, look at this. Holliday sends him into the corner, propels him. Now Kekoa to the outside and VSK in a very perilous position right now, Phil. And this is kind of what defined Richard Holliday's Super 8 run back in April. This guy took advantage of every single opportunity afforded him, and he only continues to do so tonight.
I'll tell you what, from a distance, Richard Holliday strikes a resemblance to EC3.
A little bit, yeah, I did say that, yeah. And it's funny, when he wears his glasses, you kind of look at him, it's kind of like a Clark Kent kind of thing. Like, I looked at him, and I didn't recognize him at first. It took him for a minute for him to register. Holliday cutting off VSK, just clubbing on the back of the head.
But since winning this year's Super 8 tournament, Richard Holliday has just became a household name. He is up and down the East Coast. Everybody wants him at their shows.
He brings marketability.
That's why he's the most marketable man in the independents today.
Flips him over. VSK ducks the clothesline. Hits him with a flying forearm. Tito Santana would be proud, followed by a beautiful, beautiful Pele kick. And a running European uppercut. Going to hit him with the big boot right under the chin. And here comes Kekoa, Phil. Beautiful overhead German suplex. Ducks does Kekoa. Going to do the same to Richard Holliday.
Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Richard Holliday. Kekoa now going up top.
I guess it's to Kekoa's benefit to keep this match at a very fast pace.
Beautiful frog splash there. VSK now grabbing Kekoa.
Fireman's carry, Phil. Oh! Beautiful neck breaker. And just a reminder,
that was shades of Japanese legend Hiroki Goto right there.
Then that's his Goto maneuver as well. Just a reminder, everybody, that it doesn't matter who's pinned in this match. One pinfall will end the match, as well as one submission. Double underarm backbreaker.
Wow.
Follows it up, Phil. We saw this against Chase Owens. Spinning suplex. And not quite enough against VSK, but those 2 counts getting a little longer every time.
Struggling for position here. Kekoa getting out of it. Super kick right to Richard Holliday outside the ring. VSK now.
Almost a Yakuza kick. Roll up. 2 by VSK. And he kicks out. And again, Richard Holliday can be out of the ring, Phil. When this match ends, either man can pin the other, and Holliday will be out in the cold. Whoa! I thought that was a DDT, but Kekoa drops him right on the
got him!
Wow! Is that me or Marlon? That's Marlon. I forgot.
Wow! I can't believe he pulled the victory out.
No, neither can I. Richard Holliday. I feel like Kekoa had to have propelled himself up the ranks again for a future heavyweight title shot. With this match, certainly the winner was going to do just that. What an incredible night, Phil, and we still have the main event here to come. AJ Pan is like Miss Elizabeth.
Whose corner is it going to be in? Azrael or champion Colossal Mike Long? We're about to find out in just a few short minutes.
I'm excited.
Cannot believe it. Kekoa pulling out the victory here on VSK. after throwing, super kicking Richard Holliday to the floor. You gotta wonder, is Kekoa next in line for a ECWA title shot? We'll soon find out as the months and weeks to come. Follow us on Facebook, ECWA Pro Wrestling.com, our website.